Hey everyone, welcome back to Money with Joe, and today we're going to be going over the video that Donald Trump tweeted out stating that he will not be signing the bill unless it includes $2,000 stimulus checks to Americans. Yes, you heard that right. Almost after 9 months of back and forth negotiations between Democrats and Republicans, Donald Trump is now stating he will not sign this stimulus bill unless it includes $2,000 direct payments. So I'll be going over the three different options that are going to be happening. Either he vetoes the bill, he doesn't do anything with it, or he signs off on the current $600 stimulus bill. And even more interesting, right before Donald Trump had tweeted out the videos, he pardoned 12 people, two of which who had pleaded guilty in the Robert Mueller investigations. Now, the second reason this is happening is because of Section 230. Donald Trump said he wants this to be revised. This allows companies like Facebook and Twitter to be able to flag his content saying that it may not be true and that it is disputable. Kevin McCarthy has also tweeted that he will not vote to overturn the veto unless Section 230 is revised as well, which he is a Republican. So we are seeing Republicans more tweeting out saying that they want Section 230 revised and that the $2,000 stimulus checks are not going to happen. Now, I'll quickly show you what I mean by Section 230 and what it's going to entail. If you can see on his actual post here, there is a claim and a flag here saying this claim about the election fraud is disputed. So basically, Section 230 allows this to keep going, and Donald Trump wants this removed because this is his main source of advertising to people, especially in the 2024 election if he's not able to overturn this election. Option one is if Donald Trump does veto the bill. If we do see him veto it, it's going to take months for them to negotiate Section 230. The main reason why we're going to have to see the negotiation take place is because people like Kevin McCarthy are stating they're not going to be voting on the overturn of that veto unless the Section 230 is revised. So we could potentially not see any amount of money, and not even the $600 until these negotiations do come through. Donald Trump does have 10 days to decide on if he's going to veto it or not. If nothing does happen in those 10 days, then the bill does become law and we'll see the $600 checks instead of the $2,000. After all, this is a political stunt, so seeing him not do anything in these 10 days is very unlikely because this would actually make him look bad, since that would push out the payments for the $600 even further than we would have had it. Now, many Democrats have tweeted out in response to Donald Trump's videos stating that they have agreed to the $2,000 stimulus checks, and it was the Republican Party that hasn't agreed. So in a sense, this is kind of backfiring on Donald Trump. If his party can't agree to the $2,000 stimulus checks, this is going to look really bad on the Republicans. And by the way, with my content, I don't side with any particular political party. I know I'm using a red microphone. I have both a red and a blue microphone, so that has no significance to my content. Now, another option we can see is them kicking the can down the road even further, waiting for Joe Biden to be in office, giving him the bill, and him signing off on the $600 stimulus package. So the way I see this is Donald Trump's last hurrah in trying to overturn the 2020 election results and trying to get back in office for 2020. So for those of you who haven't seen the clip yet, I'm going to play the last 30 seconds of the clip that Donald Trump had posted for him stating that he's not going to sign the $600 stimulus package bill. So if you have seen it already, you can skip the video ahead 30 seconds.
And special interests while sending the bare minimum to the American people who need it. It wasn't their fault. It was China's fault, not their fault. I am asking Congress to amend this bill and increase the ridiculously low $600 to $2,000 or $4,000 for a couple. I'm also asking Congress to immediately get rid of the wasteful and unnecessary items from this legislation and to send me a suitable bill, or else the next administration will have to deliver a COVID relief package, and maybe that administration will be me, and we will get it done. Thank you very much.
So shortly after that 4-minute video, he released another 9-minute video claiming all the details about the election fraud and how it was occurring. Now, along with millions of Americans, I would love to see $2,000 stimulus checks. However, it's hard for us to view this as an actual genuine push for $2,000 stimulus checks rather than a political campaign, since this could have been accomplished before the actual election. I want to read a tweet from Bernie Sanders. He said, "Hey, Senator McConnell, the ball is in your court. Schumer, Pelosi, and Trump all want us to pass the $2,000 direct payments to working-class Americans who are facing more economic depression at any time since the Great Depression. Leader McConnell, let the Senate vote." Everyone was expecting Donald Trump to sign off on the $600 bill. That's why this $2,000 demand came out of nowhere. We almost heard nothing today. The government is funded up until the 28th of December, so hopefully we see something done by then. This tweet is from Nancy Pelosi stating, "Mr. President, sign the bill to keep the government open. Urge McConnell and McCarthy to agree to a Democratic unanimous consent request for $2,000 direct payments. This can be done by Christmas Eve." So hopefully we see this actually pass. Very unlikely because we're going to see the back and forth that we've seen for the past last month. Now, this does conclude all the information we have on the stimulus news. Make sure you turn on post notifications and subscribe so you get recommended these types of videos. Until next time, guys.